but you have a 14-year-old, and I'm sure many of the people who are listening on this conversation do have teenagers and really battle with this idea of how do they make their child be that weirdo that is not on social media. And I totally understand this idea that it's super dangerous and they need to be aware of it. But they'll probably say, well, you know, I put parental control. I make sure they only speak to their friends. They only speak to other young kids. I mean, what's your feedback on that? Can you let your kids go on social media and have the parental control systems on?
Allowing kids on social media is 10 times more harmful than any positive that could be gleaned from that experience. But I will say that it's not just social media. It's what is being replaced. You know, their real childhood, their physical experiences, going roller skating, being outside, all of those things are being robbed from them for this digital world that they really can't tell the difference. You know, if we're trying to raise warrior children that know how to engage and interact with the world, not be afraid of it, right? But know how to deal with it, then we have to give them some kind of foundation. And allowing it to groom them to accommodate, you know, big tech is really a misstep, in my opinion, and renders them more at risk. Now, with my 14-year-old, I mean, I have a 9-year-old too. It's not a no tech policy. You know, my 9-year-old builds websites, and we do give them access to computer. There's just things you can do. And we have a lot of resources on freedomforever.us of ways that we can engage our kids with tech and sort of test pilot things with them so that it's not just a, no, you can't have it, you can't know anything about it. But I want to show you what they do. I will show my 14-year-old daughter how the algorithms to me look different than to my husband. You know, how they send bikini pictures to men. Right. But to women, they send beauty things to make us feel like we're not enough, you know, and try to sell us things like that. So they need to understand that before they're sent into the lion's den, you know, hoping that they survive there. They need the digital self-defense skills. They need to understand how it all works before we just let them, you know, have that access.